Hey everyone, Thruster from Thruster Plays here, and I'm here with a video that I never want to make. I don't want to make these kinds of videos where the tone is negative and it's calling someone out for being a liar and telling lies and spreading misinformation and perpetuating lies. I never want to do that because I want to try and be positive and have a positive effect on people here on YouTube and create videos that bring joy to others. That's what I want to do. That's all I've ever wanted to do on YouTube. But this is important enough that it has to be brought out. It has to be said. 100%. This is something that needs to be brought out into the open. So what is this video about? Well, as you can see in front of you, the article that's on screen right now in front of your eyes is called Massive Town of Salem Hack Exposes Data of Over 7 Million Users. Pretty self-explanatory title for this article, and it pretty much explains the main situation, like what happened, but it doesn't explain the exact reason for this video, because it has to do with the response and what the developers, Blank Media Games, have said. Because they're not being entirely truthful about something. Now, the extent, in this article, they say that the extent of the breach is said to be extreme, with 7,633,234 unique email addresses cataloged in the hacked database. The information reportedly included in the hack is as listed: usernames, emails, passwords, IP addresses, game and forum activity, payment information, billing information on certain premium users. As evidence toward the veracity of the report on the hack, the hash provided a sorted list of the top 50 email providers found within the hack database. This information would allow for Town of Salem developer Blank Media Games to verify the hack. Blank Media Games has since confirmed the breach, though it disagrees with the hash on certain details. Two are apparently now in contact. And this is the tweet they sent out. They have confirmed it. It's pretty much everywhere. Town of Salem has been hacked. However, well, we're just going to switch to the forum post because it's more concise and it actually shows some stuff that I have problems with, including some information that I know for a fact now to be a lie. The BMG staff is just coming back from Christmas New Year's vacation, and we were informed that there may have been a breach of our database. I'm currently in contact with Rackspace to figure out what happened and prevent it from happening again. You should update your Town Salem passwords to be safe. Important notes. We do not store any credit card or payment info at all. All passwords were hashed and not plain text. This means they do not know what your password is unless they run a program to attempt to guess it against the hashed password. Any reasonably strong password will take a very long time to be guessed. Your account should all be safe still if they use the same password, but you can change that as well if you are worried. That, what I just read right there, is a lie. The passwords on the Town of Salem site are not hashed, and they are in plain text. How do I know this? Well, it's simple. When I went to sign in to change my password, this came up. This page is blocked for your protection. An attempt to send your password unencrypted in plain text was prevented on this page. View more details in the notifications area of your Bitdefender security solution. Please note, an attempt to send your password unencrypted in plain text. That doesn't sound like it's been hashed. And it definitely does not sound like it was sent in non-plain text. It sounds like it was sent in plain text, as stated here. And I went through the reset password process to see if it would be different. And nope. I clicked the link, I entered in the password that they'd given me to reset it, and this is what I encountered. This right here. They are bold-faced liars on this. I am sorry to say. Blank Media Games, if you're watching this, I am sorry to say this. I love your game. I find it to be one of the most fun games I've played in a while. I truly enjoy it. But you cannot lie. Bitdefender, which is one of the best internet security programs that I've heard of and that I've used, is telling me the exact opposite of what you guys have said. Your game, or your servers, do not hash and encrypt the passwords, apparently, according to Bitdefender here. I am sorry, but I'm going to trust my internet security over you guys in this instance. Because that's all they do, is internet security stuff. So, not Bitdefender, but Blank Media Games, you have some explaining to do. You have some serious explaining to do in this situation. And to prove that this is actually what's going on, I already opened up a tab earlier, but just to show that it's real, click that, and then you guys will not be able to see this area of the screen, no doubt, as I already have it blocked off by something, unfortunately. I'm not going to let you guys see all of my login stuff. Sorry about that. Now we log in. And we get the same thing. I'm sorry, Blink Media Games, but I have to call you out on this. Because everything in front of me right now is saying that you guys are lying. Everything in front of me right now is saying that you guys are lying about this. I don't know why you would be lying about this. I don't understand why. Because if you're upfront and honest about it, then people will understand, people will come to your defense, and they will defend you. But when you start to lie, you tell mistruths, and lull everyone into a false sense of security, no one's going to come to your aid. No one's going to come to your defense. Or at least, no one with the right state of mind is going to come to your defense in this instance. Because you're lying about the security of your site. You're lying about how secure your servers and your site is. And when you start to lie, you lose that trust. Now, I'm keeping an open mind. And maybe this is an error. Maybe Bitdefender is misreading the situation. Maybe Bitdefender is messing up somehow. I'm willing to give Blank Media Games the benefit of the doubt. But for that benefit of the doubt to be valid, and for me to actually believe them, I'm going to need concrete proof now, telling me from them, and from cybersecurity experts, or anyone who knows what they're talking about, to come along and prove that the passwords are actually hashed and not in plain text in Town of Salem. I need proof now. I cannot take your word for it, Blank Media Games, because of what's in front of me right now. I cannot take your word for it. I am sorry, but I can't take your word for it in this instance. Because I have too much evidence in front of me that says to the contrary. I hate that I have to make a video like this. I hate it. It's stupid. It truly is stupid that I have to make a video on this. But I feel like it has to be done. Because I just can't, in good conscience, let this slide. Because what if everyone else believes them, and they are lying, and then they get whammied when all of their accounts, if they use the same password for them, get hacked? What happens then? I'm gonna feel guilty as hell if that happens. And I can't let that happen. Not without trying to at least put this out there and hopefully get something that proves that I am wrong. Because I will be completely honest, I'm hoping I'm wrong. I truly am hoping I'm wrong in this. I want to be wrong in this. I want Bitdefender to have made a mistake here. I want them to have made the mistake. I want it to be Bitdefender's mistake here, not Town of Salem's. Why? Because Town of Salem's a fun game, for one, and two, Blank Media Games, from everything that I've seen, is a fantastic company. And I want them to be on the right side here. I want them to be telling the truth. Because if they're telling the truth, then that's good. That's fantastic. But if they're lying, that's bad. On so many levels. And I feel horrible about having to do this. I really do. I don't like to stir up drama. I hate drama. I hate stirring the pot. I absolutely hate it. But again, I can't. I absolutely cannot, in good conscience. I know I've said this before. I cannot, in good conscience, just stay quiet about this. One thing I should also mention real quick is that this is for the browser version of the game. This is not for the Steam version. I was not getting these kinds of notifications from Bitdefender when I was playing this through Steam. But trying to play it through the browser, on the other hand, trying to log in through there, that's when I start to get these. And it's not when I log into the game either. That's not when it happens. It happens when I try to log into the forums and on the actual site itself, on Blank Media Games' site. That's when I get these. That's a crucial bit of information that I should point out now. This is only stuff this only comes up on this site, or on the actual site and in the forums. Here, you know what? I'll show what I mean. Blank Media Games. Town of Salem. Sign in. Going to blur this area again. And there we go. I really hope that this is just Bitdefender messing up now. I really hope it's just Bitdefender. I really hope it's Bitdefender and not Blank Media Games, because I need Blank Media Games to be telling the truth on this. So if they're telling the truth on this, then that's, like, once again, that's a very good thing. Because that means that everyone's data is almost completely safe. For the most part, at least when it comes to passwords. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's a really sucky video. It's a really negative video. It's not one, again, that I want to make. But it's something that I feel needed to be made. And I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this. I'm just going to be like, well, it's damned if I did, damned if I didn't, either way. So, at least I didn't, and people know. Yeah, I'm not even going to go on the whole spiel of like, dislike, subscribe, all that stuff. Because I guarantee you guys are probably all going to dislike this video or watching this. I guarantee I'm going to get a lot of dislikes for saying this. And people are just going to be like, oh, you're an idiot, huh? What do you know? You're some YouTuber who just plays games on the internet. What do you know? Ugh. I'm calling it now. That's what people are going to be like. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. Oh, one quick thing that I should add on before I actually end this video. I will be putting links to all of the articles down below in the description, so that way you guys can take a look at them for yourselves and judge them for yourselves. Back to the outro. I'm at least going to put it out there and let people know. Thank you guys for watching once again. I'll see you guys in the next video.